So here I am in Charing Cross, and I'm about to take you with me on a very exciting evening.
Hello, we are in Charing Cross. We are just about to go to the Arvia event on P&O. This is a usual journey for us, being Londoners. Yeah, Mr. No Cruise Control is with me. So off we go to celebrate Arvia. I'm going to show you my shoes. I love them. They're so sparkly. Oh, I'm shaking. That's not good. Right, let's go. Bus up to Holborn because we're lazy and I can't walk in these shoes.
You are welcome to delicious cocktails in coconuts with Arvia written on the side using the Tidal Rum that during the event was announced as the rum that will be distilled on board Arvia, which is very exciting. More about that later. Here's one of those lovely coconuts. So inside was coconut milk and the Tidal Rum. Delicious.
No, we're taking a bite.
To the wall. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Just seen the sweet wall. That was right by the Crazy Golf. I think the idea was you had a few sweeties whilst you played golf. And then here was the cooking demonstration area. Delicious canapes throughout the night. I'll show you some later in the film. Really nice food. Caribbean inspired. It's, delicious.
Check it, there's a link in there. Guys, this is good to go if you like. And just gonna make some of it.
Okay, that's bound.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating the Tidal Rum.
So at this event, a new, exciting collaboration between P&O Cruises and the Tidal Rum was announced. Now, the Tidal Rum are award-winning pioneers of British coastal rum. They're Jersey-based, and their rum brand is at the forefront of the rum revolution. They're on a mission to make rum the first drink of the night and not the last. The sea and shore have always been the soul of Tidal Rum, from inspiration to taste. And the sea's tides feed into everything that they do, from their rum-making process and respecting the world's oceans. The rum will be distilled on board Arvia in a similar way to Iona has a Salcombe gin distillery. So there'll be an exclusive ocean-inspired rum recipe that will be distilled on Arvia's Caribbean holidays. The unique blend will celebrate the sea and capture this tropical region's sun-drenched holiday spirit. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the distillery on board Arvia is like. It was lovely to catch up with some fellow cruise bloggers, the lovely Steph of Cruise with Amber and Becky of The Owlet.
Hands up, feel free. Watching the palm trees swaying with a rum punch in our hands. Well, tonight much of that may just happen and much more. I can't promise you the warmth of the Barbados sunshine, but we will certainly have the warmest welcome and the warm spirit of a good rum and the sound of steel drum.
Special brand of magic, which keeps enticing us back here year after year. Barbados has been our home port in the Caribbean for many years, and we have many treasured partnerships with the port.
Representing Barbados, including Cheryl Carter from Barbados Tourism and her team. I'd also like to welcome our food heroes, Jose Pizarro, Ollie Smith, and new to our lineup, Shivi Ramazan. Or Arvia Technology. The fact that both Iona and Arvia are powered by LNG, that's liquefied natural gas, is a huge advance and innovation and makes them amongst the most environmentally friendly ships in the world. There are so many other stories to tell as well as in regards to the food, the water, the recycling, the laundry, and much more. And I'm also so proud to have such a diverse workforce both on shore and at sea. The more diversity we have in our people, then the more diverse talents, thoughts, ways of working, creative ideas and skills.
Arvia will have a very talented ships company whom I feel privileged to work alongside.
Wow. Welcome you two. Again? Yes. Just got to know them, they're amazing. They're actually as nice as they are on telly, by the way. So, I'm very jealous of what I saw there. But the one thing about the Caribbean, whenever I go there, is the freshness of the food, the freshness of the spices. Every dish tells a story. Can you expand on that a little?
Yeah, let's start with food. You want to start with the drinks? Right, let's go food first.
Yes!
Okay, so for me, Trevor, the fact that you can turn up and go to a local street food market, you have food that's steeped in culture and history and has so much tradition behind it, and you see it is like I showed you there. You're bending over, your hands are getting dirty and messy, it's really tactile, it's wonderful.
Good evening. I'm very excited about sharing that cocktail with you. Yes, I know, you're first, wherever you are. First at the bar, you get first dibs. For me, it's always finding the unexpected treats. So I remember getting off a cruise ship with my family, my young daughters, wandering down the beach. Within 5 minutes, we're in the water, we're having a terrific time, and then a pod of whales breaches from the ocean and begins feeding 50, 100 metres offshore. And it's still to this day, my kids were 7 and 9, I think, Ruby and Lily, and still to this day, it's one of their treasured family memories. So to go to Barbados with Shivy, for me, it was a complete dream come true. You know, I have the utmost respect for your palate and for what you do. And for me to be able to reach a bit further into the drink scene was just the things that's what gets me up in the morning.
On Arvia, the first ever rum distillery at sea. Really exciting. So Harry, I know you're here tonight in your Tidal Rum shack. So I'm sure people get an opportunity to taste the Tidal Rum this evening. But for now, thank you very much, and we're delighted to have you on.
I'm auditioning tonight, yeah. But also DJ Anna Greenwood is fantastic, so I look forward to seeing you later on the dance floor. No excuses.
So Trevor, a huge thank you from all of us at P&O Cruises. We're home.
So the latest food hero, Shivy Ramota. Beautiful lady.
Apologies for the late start. It's always nice to have something to, challenge a little bit, challenge the procedure. So it's marinated in this green seasoning. So green seasoning tends to have herbs, a lot of wild herbs. So coriander, I've got here spring onion, lime. But we'd also use thyme. We'd also use this wild form of coriander called quattro. It's like coriander on steroids. It is sensational. It's so good. So that's what we put to the seasoning as well. The whole idea of the green seasoning was to mask flavours of meats or proteins that are going slightly under, look on the weather.
So this is Shivy Ramota, the new food hero working with P&O Cruises. Now, she is apparently the queen of contemporary Caribbean cooking. The thing that she's cooking here was a fish taco dish, and it was delicious. We were all given some to try at the end. She will be bringing her contemporary Caribbean cooking and her vibrant, colourful, flavourful recipes onto Arvia for her first maiden season in the Caribbean for winter 23 to 24. And you will be able to taste her dishes at Taste 360 and the Beach House.
Any other thing on this, it has so much flavour in that gorgeous zesty marinade. And the marinade, as I say, you see what's gone into what I say, but essentially it's tamarind, it's garlic, and it's an aioli in here. So the aioli element is important because you've got so many sharp elements that the aioli brings a slight sweetness to the dish as well. So what I'm going to do is get involved with this. So grab the spoon. There we go. And I'm always generous. I think you want to be generous when you're serving anything with a sauce. There's nothing more unpleasant than biting into a taco or a burger and it's lacking. The sauce is on the other side of the burger.
So this was the end product, a delicious fish taco. It tasted divine. Treated myself to some Arvia pick and mix. All the sweets had some sort of nautical Caribbean theme to them. And we nibbled along on them whilst we played golf. And you'll be able to play mini golf on Arvia on one of the top decks. There she is, Arvia. Oh, it's changed to her atrium. Very similar to Iona's, almost identical. Beautiful. I can't wait for the steel bands later. It's going to sound incredible in here because it's a smallish area. Look at that. There's Trevor Nelson there. We've got a set by him later, that'll be fun. Is it pork belly? It looks like pork belly. Keep getting him food. It's delicious. It looks like pork belly, this. Woo. try it and see. It's all delicious.
If you're a turtle fan, like this fella here, you need to get onto a Caribbean cruise. Go snorkeling on any one of the snorkel shore excursions, or even if you're just lucky on a beach that you're on, always keep an eye out for turtles whilst you're snorkeling, or if you're swimming, look out for their heads popping up and then go snorkeling quickly and follow them. Don't touch them and don't disturb them, though, of course. They're wild animals, and don't feed them. They're fed by the locals on snorkeling trips. But snorkeling with turtles is just the most amazing experience. And if you can, try and treat yourself to more of a private boat trip, because then it's absolutely amazing, because you haven't got a huge group of you all trying to look at the same turtle. The turtle will just swim around you when there's only a small group. It's great fun. One of my favourite things to do in the Caribbean. We were so spoiled with so many rum kind of based cocktails, Caribbean themed food, delicious. Posing with wonderful food hero Ollie Smith. You need to visit the Glass House on P&O ships, which is Ollie's kind of restaurant and wine bar on board.
discovered that David's not very good at golf.
All in all, an absolutely fabulous evening celebrating Iona's eagerly anticipated sister ship, Arvia. She will join the fleet in December 2022. Her maiden voyage goes to the Canary Isles and returns back to Southampton just before Christmas. I'm so tempted to do it. Watch this space. That's all I'm saying. She'll be heading to the Sunshine, so initially the Canaries, like I said, and then she'll be heading to the Caribbean. She's another XL class cruise ship, and with even more freedom, innovation and variety in store than ever before, which is very exciting. If you've been on Iona, she will be quite similar to Iona, but she also has new, improved, exciting extras. I think one of the ones I'm most excited about in the Caribbean is the swim-up bar. So many extras. And yeah, if you're cruising on Arvia or you're booked on Arvia, I hope you have the most wonderful time.